Do you guys smell another championship coming for the Chiefs?
I'm starting to sense the what they're cooking. You know, as to quote The Rock from the WrestleMania pressers earlier today. Shout out to The Rock, by the way. All right.
Maybe John Holt can help us out, figure out what we're smelling out there. Does it smell any different out there in Las Vegas, John? Why don't we hear about a super scent along the way?
Well, I'll tell you what, it smells like this party is over. I didn't know if we were going to get out here or not, but we're still here at Stadium Swim at the Circa Resort and Casino. They've taken great care of us. We appreciate that. They did have a great party here tonight for Chiefs and Niners fans. The 610 Sports in Kansas City and a San Francisco counterpart hosting that. You mentioned that scent. You know, you've probably seen the official products of the NFL, right? And then you have those businesses that sort of piggyback off of the NFL and the Super Bowl. So they call it the big game or the unofficial. Well, we stopped by a business today, not far from Allegiant Stadium, by the way, where they are coming up with the unofficial super scent of the big game. Pretty cool idea, born on a kitchen table 7 years ago.
I was hoping this was going to be a little extra, you know, eating out money while doing something fun, and then it had just exploded.
Christina Redding had heard her husband Jim talk about hotel and resort guests asked about the scents in the lobbies and halls. But Jim's environmental scenting company only sold to commercial clients.
You're the mad scientist who comes up.
I am mad, for sure.
Jim knew because he is the scent maker. The mathematics major with an MBA loves nothing more than blending great smells into one. A musical maestro of the nose, so to speak.
And it's basically going from playing those single notes to playing the chords that elicit those other notes where you think you're hearing more than 2 or 3 notes, but that's just the harmony resonating with you.
In this case, for the sense of smell, not sound. The notes, a perfect blend of scents to create what the client or consumer craves.
A top note is where you're gonna get right away, and so then it's gonna kind of fade. It's gonna fade to the mid notes, and then eventually down to the bass notes after about 10-15 minutes.
With the Super Bowl coming, the booming business knew it needed to create the perfect big game super scent. So it polled some folks and came up with the unofficial smell of the big game.
You are going to think that you are at a championship game where people are popping champagne. You're also going to think that you're next to a big lawn that a bunch of people just ran over and churned up a little bit of dirt and grass.
Sounds like the winning Chiefs locker room to me.
I should hope so.
Perfect answer for the sense of hearing for us, anyway. And for this marriage of 15 years, the perfect combination. Christina hired Jim to be her CEO. They both handle sales.
But I'm in charge of
Well
scents.
done. Well done.
You could be in charge of
It's
the money.
a harmonizing relationship.
Dollars and cents.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Love
We
that.
got to get posted.
Dollars and cents. They are growing up to 27 employees now. They're going to add some more space, and they hope to add some more NFL teams. They actually do provide the scent at Lambeau Field. So if you ever get to that grand old yard, you'll smell the work of Aroma Retail. You can buy their products and this super scents at aromaretail.com.